Mirror has to go.
Hello ladies and gentlemen of the Pokemon world. Today we have some pretty cool stuff to dive into, but first let's take a look at the newest sleeves we have acquired from the Pokemon Center in Japan. So we have this one. Both of these packs has 60 sleeves to put on your cards, which is to make up a deck, and this one, which I think is the artwork of the most recent set that we opened up. We finally have a new Japanese set. I don't know, it's hard to keep track. They move so fast. Okay, now, trainer battle decks. What are they? They are 60 card pre-constructed battle decks. Typically for, you know, new people to get into the game and play. This one is harping on the nostalgia of Brock. So we have Brock on here tomorrow, or in 2 days, or in 3 days, or in 5 days, or in 3 weeks. We're going to do the other battle deck that comes in this set, which is the Misty one. Alright, so we've got the Boulder badge. It is the Boulder badge, right? We've got Brock here with Golem and Onix. Same thing on the bottom. I'm not going to reveal too much about what's in it, but let's slide this off and see if it's got the same design. Alright, we're going for an earthy, deep red, rich tones. Beautiful. Really, oh! Brock's fully standing up. This looks like it could house some sort of fleshlight designed with the shape of Brock's butthole in mind. I don't know where my mind's going. It just looks like one of those boxes, you know? We've got the... Okay, enough of that. Let's put that there. Now, this deck and this box take heavy inspiration from one of the really old ones that looks pretty much the same, but with Brock's updated design. So this comes from the old one from 1998, which was a Japanese exclusive standard deck that came out. So they're paying honor to that, and they're capturing, you know, the nostalgic suck of that to get people back into it. I've got a few random things here to open. What's this? Something you can hold your shampoo, a travel bag of some sort with a Pikachu on the front. This particular artistic release has a whole ton of products in it. This is just one of them. Probably next episode we're going to have a look at more at those, but I also wanted to open this. A figure, I think an Eevee figure. They just keep ramming these Eevees down our throats, and I just keep purchasing them. I'm part of the problem. Alright, here we go. Ooh, what is this? I fear the Brock thing doesn't have a whole lot of... Okay, no, this is not happening. This is for children.
My large adult brain can't keep up with that.
They really like making these. They have always made stuff like this. In my current state of mind, there is no way I sat down to sign up for that. Sorry, we're not doing it. But here's what it looks like, supposedly. Very cool. His legs dislocate, and you can wag his tail up and down, and he has changeable faceplates.
Epic.
Alright, let's open up our Brock flashlight box, and ooh! Let's see what we got in here. We got a deck holder. Very cool. Nibi City. Of course, looks similar to what the box looks like. You're not missing out on much by not looking at that. We have, of course, the sleeves. 60 Brock sleeves. That's probably one of the better things in the box that I'm happy to own. I started collecting these just because, I don't know, I guess I ended up with so many. They're such a shitty thing to collect. But, you know, I'm such a sucker. Pokemon could put out dog shit shaped like, you know, different Pokemon molds. I'd probably start collecting it. Midway, we're going to take a look more, again, at something from this weird release. Pikachu, the same artwork that was on that bag. What is this? I think it's just a really thin booklet. There's multiple pages in there. Don't need to take any closer look at that. We've got another one here that's green that has all the evolutions down the bottom. The best thing from this set that they released was all these evolutions as plushies. I have them all. I'm going to show it to you in the Misty deck episode. And on the front here, I think these are like little sodas or candies. They released some physical ones of these as well. Probably also put that in that episode. Here is a bigger one. We've got, I'm not sure what it is. It's modeled after something from the games, I guess. This doesn't make any sense to me though. Mixolate. And we have an Eevee on the front there. I do kind of enjoy this pastel sort of color scheme though. And this one's very purple on the inside. Oh, there they are in color. Fantastic. Okay, fuck you. Let's move on. Bring out the Brock chest. This is the main course, I guess. That's the deck. We're going to have a look further under here, though, because we do have a Brock coin. Oh, and some other stuff. Some shitty counters no one gives a shit about. All right, gamers, let's open this plastic. We have some really dull damage and status... Oh, no, there we go. Status counters, and we've got probably one of the worst. This is like paper thin. It's not even thick cardboard. GX token. Fantastic. We've got a bunch of ads. Hold on a second.
Hold on a second. It's a playmat, baby.
Oh, hell yeah! There we go. That's awesome. Let's be honest, it sucks. Okay, on the other side, this is definitely the coolest part. It shows all the different Brocks that they've released of the card game over the years. 1998, 1998, 1998, 19... Is that really... Are these really 1990... Oh, 1999? And then we go down to 2016. A very cool full art Brock there. And we have 2016, 2018. And, oh! That's the deck I was talking about. There's the original deck from... There you go, 1998. And a Gym Heroes pack, or whatever there. Very cool. Now, let's take a look at the Brock coin that we have inside. Okay, I think this is also a very cool part of this set. That's awesome. It's definitely not super typical to have a human being on the coin. It's usually a Pokemon's face, so that's nice, and it's round and brown, like a rock. Okay, now we have some more stuff. No, I'm not going to blue ball you any longer. Let's take a look at this, and then we'll get into some more stuff, and then we will do some packs, because these deck boxes just don't come with any packs, which is a bit of a letdown. I feel like they definitely should be including packs these days, as they do with everything else that they release. I guess maybe they wanted to keep it closer to the original. But here we go. We've got an Onix-GX. Very cool. And if you look in the corner, it's number 11 of 31, so specific to this deck box. Even if it does get reprinted or whatever, or if it is reprinted, it will have, you know, a separate number on that card. So there you go. We've got 2 of those. And we do have a new card. I was thinking, man, is it not going to show? Maybe it didn't show it on the piece of paper, but it didn't. There it is. We've got a new card, number 25 of 31. And then that is Brock giving Onix a chin scratch, like he's a puppy. I'm really happy they've put that in there. I was thinking we might not have any Brock cards, or we might just have a shitty reprint from a recent one. I think that's new. And these cards here, you guys have definitely seen mostly all of. But let's see if we are given any of the staple. There we go, more Cynthias. So this card, like I said, I knew they were going to be printing the fuck out of them. And, okay, wait! A different Brock? Have we seen this? What am I seeing? Why is there so many different Brock cards here? Has this been released and I just didn't notice it? And then we have her, 4 Hers, and is this new as well? The beautiful Nurse Joy? I have not seen that artwork either. I might have just missed out on some of this stuff. Or maybe it's from the upcoming set, because they released so much and this has just come a little bit ahead of schedule. And here are the new ground/fighting energies with this sort of metal wall look. And that's the full Brock deck. Thanks for watching. We've got a lot more stuff here to open if you want to stick around. I think I'm going to open up my Burning Shadows, Sun and Moon Burning Shadows, looking for that Rainbow Charizard, and then we're going to show you what's in this bag. 1, 2, 3 to the front, and get rid of the Leaf Energy. We've got Tormenting Spray, Simisage, Curlier, Meowth, Stuffle, Pansage, Krogunk. We have Pikachu running down the mountain. We've got Thick Wick with those big old titties.
Look at those fucking triple X double Ds.
Z-Whoppers. After that, we have Meowstick, the spastic cat walking on the beach. That's enough of that. Now, what's in the bag? This is more finger puppets. They just keep releasing these finger puppets. First up, we've got Furret, and you can definitely count your dime. I'm going to shove 2 of my fingers up its ass. Here we go. There you go.
Awesome.
Cyndaquil. A much better one. I'm glad he got made into one. I'm not glad he doesn't have his flame. A-. Up next, we have Dratini. Definitely pretty forgettable. I hope there is a Dragonite, but, you know, there we go. C+. Chikorita. Perfect fit for the finger, almost actually. If my finger was a little bit fatter, I'm going to have to give this one... It looks really high quality, actually. I do like that. That's a B+. Up next, we have Giovanni. You can't, I mean, I don't, maybe they're not really finger puppets as much. I don't know why I keep calling them that. You really, it's quite hard to get your finger in this without escalating it to a lawsuit. But there you go. The King of Evil. Up next, we have, finally, they started to do the big evolutions. We've got a Blastoise looking very, very upset. After that, we've got everyone's favorite, a Charizard. There he is. These are, I kind of like them. I think the more I get of something, the more it starts to brainwash me into liking it, because it's like, wow, now you have so many of the same thing modeled in the same way that the set looks good, because you've just got them all there. So now I'm like, wow, I want more of these, because they would look, you know, they would match well sitting on my desk with all the other shitty ones. There we go. We've got Sentret, I think. I always get Sentret and Furret confused. Next up, we have Totodile. Very, very cool. I would say he's one of my favorite Pokemon, just because he sounds like Donald Duck. If you can't tell, I'm trying to get through these quickly, because I think they're somewhat boring. You're going to have to put your entire small Japanese baby fist inside this thing, if you want to count that as a finger puppet. I really think they're just hollowed out, weird plastic Pokemon. But this is beautiful. This is the color, all of this. This is absolutely gorgeous. The Stage 2 Pokemon, I think, are the best looking in this set. Up next, it appears we have just one of the Team Rocket grunts. And today, I think that's all we've got from there. We can try opening up this random box I just found on my desk. What even is this? Some sort of weird miscellaneous Petito series. This thing, no idea what it is, but I did open up some Pikachu glass Petitos a long time ago. Alright, typical Japanese cute thing. Oh, so Petito just makes things that hang on the side of your mug, it appears. Because this as well sits on the corner of your glass, like that's not going to get in the way, and you're just going to be sucking up paint fumes with your juice. Alright, Squirtle, play me out. Thanks, guys. My name's Maxmo for Pokemon. I'm glad you came, and I'm glad you watched the video. But now, I'm sad I must go. So please click on the videos on screen to see some more stuff from this channel. And if you want to subscribe or like, you can do so down below. You can get the Mofo merch and the description at the top of the description specifically. That's all I have to say. Please leave a comment or suggestion. Share with a friend. I'm going now. I'm leaving now. Bye.